Every day, you make decisions: what to buy, who to trust, what to believe. But here's the real question: are those decisions really yours, or are they designed? This channel breaks down the psychology behind everything. I'm Shrest, and this is where we decode the world.
You know, you did everything you were supposed to do. You ticked every single box, followed the map they gave you. So why does it feel so wrong?
You got the degree they wanted you to get. You landed that safe job they always talked about, the one they prayed for. And yet, there's this quiet, almost hollow feeling, isn't there? A deep sense that the life you're living, well, it might not actually be yours.
And you know, this isn't just some passing thought. For so many of us, it's this unspoken crisis. It's like a quiet war being fought inside, right? A war between our own dreams and this crushing weight of expectation. An expectation that was, built on love, but it's held together by guilt.
I mean, have you ever looked in the mirror and just wondered, whose dream am I even chasing? If you've ever felt like you're just an actor playing a part that someone else wrote for you, then you know exactly what this feeling is. And I want you to know you are definitely not alone.
Okay, so to really understand the guilt that we feel, we have to go back. We have to understand their sacrifice first, because their story, it wasn't really about finding a passion. For them, it was all about survival.
Just try to imagine the world they grew up in. It was a world of scarcity, a world of intense competition. For them, an engineering degree or a government job, that wasn't just a career choice, it was a life raft. Their biggest dream wasn't about self-expression. No, their dream was just to make sure that you would be safe, to make sure you'd have the very choices they never got to have.
And in that process, through all of that love and all of that sacrifice, you, in a way, became the vessel for their unlived lives. All of their hopes, all the dreams they had to put aside, they were all poured right into you. And it's so important to remember this. This pressure, it doesn't come from a bad place. It's not malicious. It comes from a place of deep, deep love. It's their ultimate act of protection. But that protection, born from so much love, can start to feel like a beautiful gilded cage, one that you just can't seem to escape from. So this is where things start to shift. You see their sacrifice, and of course, you feel grateful. But then, slowly, that gratitude starts to change. It transforms into something much, much heavier. It starts to feel less like gratitude and more like a debt you can never, ever fully repay.
You know, there are really two ways this whole idea of duty can play out. On one hand, you have duty that comes from love. That's a healthy, two-way street. It's all about mutual respect and shared happiness. But so often, it becomes a duty that comes from guilt. And when that happens, it's not a relationship anymore. It becomes a transaction, like a repayment plan, where you feel obligated to conform, even if it means sacrificing yourself.
And then, on top of all that internal pressure, you have these four little words. Four words that carry the weight of an entire society. Log kya kahenge? What will people say? That phrase, it's not just a question, is it? It's a cage built by society. It takes this private, internal struggle that you're going through and turns it into a public performance. Suddenly, your life becomes a direct reflection of your family's status, and that just amplifies the fear of letting everyone down. It's like a social weapon designed to keep you in line.
And this whole conflict, it's more than just a feeling. It comes with a real hidden price tag. And the cost of trying to live up to these unlived dreams, well, it's enormous.
Let's talk about the harsh reality for a second. That core promise, the one that this entire sacrifice was built on, the promise that a safe degree would lead to a secure life, well, that promise is breaking. The unemployment rate for graduates is staggeringly high.
And even for the people who do have the degrees, that security just isn't a guarantee anymore. A huge majority of professionals say they feel unprepared for the actual job market. So you see, you followed the script perfectly, but the reward at the end, it might not even be real anymore. So just think about that for a moment. You have this incredible pressure from family and academia, and then you combine it with all this economic uncertainty, which you get as a psychological burden that is just, it's not sustainable. It's creating a silent pandemic of stress, anxiety, and depression. The price is being paid with our well-being. And maybe the most tragic cost of all is the loss of yourself.
When you spend your entire life trying to be the person they wanted you to be, it's so easy to lose touch with who you actually are. And it leaves you with this one terrifying question. If I'm not the role they wrote for me, then who am I?
Okay, so where do we go from here? The answer isn't rebellion. It's not about burning bridges or disrespect. The way forward is through recalibration. It's about carefully finding a new path, one that honors their sacrifice, while also finally honoring yourself.
And the very first step in that journey is to redefine what success actually means to you. Maybe success isn't a destination, a specific job title and a salary. Maybe, just maybe, it's a direction, a path that's defined by growth, by fulfillment, and by emotional security, not just financial security.
And this is probably the most important thing to grasp. Honoring them doesn't mean blind obedience. I mean, really think about it. At the end of the day, what does any loving parent truly want? They want their child to be happy. So your genuine joy, your fulfillment, that is the greatest repayment you could ever give for their sacrifice.
Of course, knowing you need to have this conversation and actually having it, well, those are two completely different things, aren't they? It's terrifying. So let's walk through how to actually start in a way that's about connection, not conflict.
First off, forget the idea of one big dramatic talk. Instead, think of it like planting little seeds. Start with small conversations. And don't just tell them about your passion, show them. Let them see it in action. When you do talk, frame it around your happiness as something you can work towards together. Maybe find a family member who gets it, an ally who can help translate. And above all, please be patient. This is a huge shift, and it's going to take time.
Here's a powerful way to think about it. You can absolutely honor the foundation they built for you without having to live your entire life trapped inside the house they designed. You have every right to build your own future on top of that strong foundation.
You could even see it like this. Your parents started a legacy of sacrifice. Your job isn't to repeat that sacrifice. Your job is to continue that legacy by having the courage to actually live the dream they made possible. That's how you bring their story, their struggle, to its most beautiful and meaningful conclusion. This quiet conflict, it may have defined a huge part of your life up until now, but it doesn't have to define your future. Your life is your story to write, and the only question left is, are you ready to start writing it?